it's still inferior. Sorry? Yeah, it's a Chaos Orb, sorry. To be honest, it kind of made me think of Divine Orbs. Or, you know, something fitting of that name. No, stop giving it an increase to... Okay. Come on. Let's just boost this up a bit. By a bit, I mean we're going the whole way. Whetstone. There. Huh, this stack's only to 20? And the armor piece is stacked to 40. Bizarre. Where is it? There we go. Getting this done so I can properly judge the weapon. It's fucking nice. It has a chance to cause bleeding on hit. Nice. Sharpening wheel. Wasn't there a percentage? Yes. 60 to 79. Wrong base type? Okay. Or is mods of that type. I could add cold damage to it as well. Could add lightning damage to it. Could be fantastic. But could add strength to it. But right now I'm thinking, honestly, 60 to 79% increase the physical damage is the better option. I'm just hoping it is. Please roll high. Okay, the minimum of it is lower than that weapon's minimum, but its higher, its other one is higher than its maximum is higher, which is better. This attacks slightly faster. This I'm gonna be honest, folks, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is worthwhile. Because presuming I'm not misunderstanding it or being an idiot or something, I think what I already have might be better. It might have a slightly lower max damage point, but yeah, it might have a slightly lower max damage point, but basically I have a point in my head, and I'm worried in saying it in case I say something stupid. So it's just like, I don't know what to say. Basically, when they say, you know, 179 to 272, when you swing that weapon, let's ignore all the other, you know, other stuff to it, you'll do somewhere between 179 and 272 with that swing. So you'd want a high max value and the low minimum value to be near to it. You know? And actually, I just noticed that's only on 17% quality. This is on 20%. Huh. But so yeah, basically, because if it's a high max quality and they're both near, they're not over 100 points away, then you're going to be not, fluking and doing the, like, say, only 130 damage, 137 damage, be doing closer to that at 281. But to be honest, I'm not sure if it matters too much right now. Like, I could be exaggerating the insignificant factor. I kind of do that. I end up fixating on something that's ultimately minor, just because that's how I end up seeing it. Like, I imagine it spinning into something greater. From you drop a pebble in a pond and it ripples out. I'm seeing it like that. So I'm thinking right now that what I currently have up here might be the superior product, like the superior thing. Let me take a few things off just to see. I was just curious as to its level. Actually, wait. I think maybe this weapon is faster. I think this mallet is a faster weapon. Okay, that's something. I'm just used to WoW, where the higher the number is, the slower it is. And while here, the higher the number it is, the faster it is, it seems, because attacks per second 1.38, attacks per second 1.27. The other one is technically faster. Okay, I know something easy. We'll just judge it according to Wild Strike. Because if it's true for Wild Strike, it's probably true for this one as well. 3866.8. Let's just take a screenshot of it, that way I can keep track. Well, I also actually have a look at the attack time as well. Okay, that picture's taken. Switch the weapons out. Okay, this weapon is better, apparently. So now, actually, I don't know why I took that second picture. Yeah, the other one was 3,866.8 with a 0.60 second attack time. This is 4,208 sorry, not 4,028.2 at a 0.60 second attack time. So yeah, this hammer is better. So now the final thing to do is to get the right amount of sockets on it. Though saying that, to be honest, the only things that really matter are portal, burning damage, and Herald of Ash. Actually, I'm curious. Yeah, Herald of Ash doesn't seem to benefit from this. It's not mentioning it here, when normally it's mentioned here. So it seems like, no, it doesn't actually benefit from that at all. So the only thing that really matters is Herald of Ash and the portal thing. So grab this. Ta-da! So Herald of Ash, portal, up here. Alright, there's that done. Here's hoping I did that right. I'll leave you here while I put the Staff of the Caged God in here. I like to hold on to all the uniques I get. I know I sold one early on, I regret it, but whatever. Get rid of you. And I can't upgrade this helmet, can I? No. I may just have to operate without it for the moment. I think I wanted to slap on an increased armor thing to it, so I'll just have to work without it for a while. I also wanted to change up the other things on it. The gem slots, because I wanted it to mirror what I currently have, or better yet, having a blue slot here. The poison support I don't give a rat's ass about. I don't give a rat's fart about it. What I do care is a damage buff. Just minions and straight up better damage. That's much more appealing to me than that. Is my character moving substantially faster? Because it feels like he is. Whoa, Fang. Okay, one of these this enemy, I guess, does some weird ground AoE. That's bloody hard to notice. Maybe it's not them, but yeah, that. It's bloody hard to notice. Let's res these. For some reason, when my zombies just dropped dead. Maybe it's because I summoned a new one, but in its place by accident. I have no idea. Just kill these off. Maybe it was the Carnage Tower back there. Not sure. Regardless of who, what, when, where, and why, let's continue through. It seems like, yes, the quest has reset, so we have to go meet Sin in the Black Core and probably kill What's-Her-Face all over again. And we're gonna have to face those boss fights for another time. Sorry, I should rephrase that. I'm not gonna be getting there and... Ooh. There we go. I'm not going to be getting there and then ending it there. I'm going to record till 4. What I mean to say is that I will be we're going to have to fight these enemies yet again. We've already fought the tree previously on more than 2 occasions. Though let's just go by the canonical 2. And then we fought this lady again recently. And we're going to do it yet again in a second. Sanctified. Still not better than the hollowed stuff. I don't know why, but those healing potions have just haven't gotten better. Then again, I don't think I've gained that much in the way of health. So, yeah. Though, speaking of that, I really do need to go get more health. Simple adding more strength will get me health. But I'm thinking like the passives and just straight out, so much percentage extra strength does seem like the better thing, Well, not better strength, more strength, more health. Sorry. Getting health via passive points and whatnot. Not just via the extra strength. I am kind of expecting to run into Piety yet again. Because, to be honest, we end up encountering her so many times before. Then even after she died, she came back. She kept turning and unturning. You know, I'm kind of waiting for her to, be back here yet again. She just, like us, she's too much of a stubborn fuck to just say, you know what, I'm gonna take 5. Yeah, you really don't want to be in those AoEs. They're quite powerful. And I really want to have Fortify up as much as possible. Fortify is actually quite nice. You know, those things just end up reminding me of penises a bit. The eye hatcher things. Something about it. I guess the shaft and then the top bit, you know. So let's move this way. You know what? I'm really thankful to anyone who's made it this far with me. You know? In this series. Like, my god, have you put up with my voice for a long time. Still not as long as anyone who's followed me, from, to the end of my, like, say, WoW Legion playthrough. As it stands, it's, 600 parts long. And it's set to grow. I still haven't finished with Argus and whatnot. So, yeah. So yeah, basically, major thanks to anyone who's put up with me for this damn long. Major thanks. Seriously. I think watching this much of me should get you, instant canonization. Regardless of anything else. For those who don't know what the hell I mean by that, within the Catholic Church, if you commit like 2 miracles, Jorah Unchained. Alright. I assume they mean Mormont. If you commit 2 miracles, then you're a saint. So, listening to me for this damn long, yeah, you're a freaking saint. Mahogany. Oh god, I just reminded myself of something that really annoyed me. Hey, should I bitch? To bitch or not to bitch? Something really annoyed me before. I was watching Team 4-Star does Let's Plays on their gaming channel. And shocking, I know. But they do Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I was really interested in them. I liked watching them. I liked, the commentary and whatnot. It was nice. But in one of their Nuzlocke, I think maybe it was Emeralds? I can't remember. It's been a while. Also, to be honest, this looks like it's like a fleshy, a thing made to look fleshy. I can see this rune around it. Kind of makes me think of, some like runic. What is it, a hexagon? To be honest, I don't remember the shapes. Remember circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Probably a few others that my mind is honestly escaping. It has a wicked habit to do that. I go to say something and it's just like I forget any examples of it or counter examples. Just blanks. But anyway. It makes me think like this bit here is just made to look fleshy, like expert craftsmen and painters, worked on it, made it look cool, rather than it being fleshy.